Well, hello and welcome back to Buckland Farm, the realistic series. So today, actually, we've not got a huge amount on. We've got to get the straw bales baled up on the far field, which we harvested last time. We have to collect all the straw bales in, which will mean all those hay bales have got to come off the trailer and away into their appropriate storage facility. This afternoon, we are going to go buy some animals. Now, I haven't decided yet whether it's going to be pigs. No, not pigs. My brain. Come on, into gear. I haven't decided yet whether it's going to be sheep or cows. I think sheep are going to be the more obvious choice to start with, but I need to start producing slurry and manure. And sheep don't do that. So I think we're going to go for cows, which are going to be more work, but we have all the ingredients for their food. And we have the straw for their bedding. So I think we're good to go. Right, so first thing I've got to do is let's hook up to the baler. And we'll get the rest of the straw baled. Okay. I don't know why I closed that. I've got to get out of it again in a minute. There we go. No danger of me knocking it off. Right, I've left the front weight down there because I think that weight is too heavy for us, to be perfectly honest. I might take it back to the dealership at some point. And get a lighter one. I think that's probably the way to go. Right then, let's get that connected. The hydraulics and PTO. Beautiful. Didn't have to get dirty. I do need to install a pressure washer or something at some point. Right, now I can close the door. And there we go. Right, we have got nearly half a bale of straw in the baler already, which means the first bale will not take very long at all to come out. It has been raining last month, but today we haven't really got any rain on the forecast, which is pretty good. Yes, now the harvester went round and picked up a lot of the straw from last time and then spat it out the back again a couple of times because I couldn't get courseplay to work. I have still got courseplay installed. Oh, why are my dead zones all out? Oh, what a pain. And how did I not notice that before? Right, well, I'll have to sort that out. And then when I've done that, we'll get straight into the time lapse. I think if I just go around the edge to start with and pick up all the tiny little bits, and then we can start going up and down. But yeah, there's going to be less bales off this field than there were off the other one, but that's okay. It's not a big issue. Right, and yes, like I said, after we baled all this up, we will get the bales sorted. We'll get them off the trailer and into storage, and then we can go and buy some cows. That would be a nice way to end the episode, is doing a cow feed mix. We also need a bale shredder of some sort to do the bedding, or I could do it the manual way. I can cut the bales open and in the yard, and we scoop it up with the telehandler in the bucket and put it into their enclosure. That's a possibility. I think that's probably what we should do. I'm also going to need a place to store the manure that they create, because I'll have to clean out the cows as well. Anyway, that's me just thinking. I'm going to sort my dead zones out. We'll get into a time lapse of getting this field done, and we'll go from there. Well, we didn't get as many bales off of that field as we did of the other one, but it's still a reasonable amount, and we will be using them all. I've got 95% of a bale in here at the minute. I wonder if there's any bits on the other field that I missed. I could make this up to a full bale. That would be wonderful if I could. I know there is a mod that lets you I know there is a mod that lets you eject an incomplete bale. I may have to see whether that's realistic or not. And if so, I can sort that out. Alright, let's just pick up these few bits here. 96%. Now I did do this field in the dark, so the likelihood is I have missed some, but I can't see any at the moment, unfortunately. One of those times that having done a good job is not so good. Well, if anybody has seen some, I haven't. Oh dear. Looks like this bale is going to have to stay in the baler for now. That's not the shed where I keep things. If it is, then all my stuff has been stolen. Okay, it's time to get this baler off. We'll go get the trailer of hay bales, and then we'll get that taken off too. We'll get all the bales brought in and put to one side. Okay, there we go. Out we get. Take off the hoses, PTO, and drop it down. That is a good baler. I'm impressed with that baler. It's very, very good. Okay. We need a trailer full of hay and a telehandler. Where on earth did I leave that? Is it around here? Ah, looks like the greenhouse is producing pallets. That's really good. There's the telehandler. Gosh, it looks small. But it'd be nice when I can upgrade that once we've made some money off cows and things. Okay, so there, that should do it. Oh, that's not going to do it. Well, it could do it, but realism ensues. And there we go. Better. Connect the electrics, and we can take all these round to get them unloaded. As for these ones, I kind of feel like maybe they're okay there for now. Maybe we'll keep them there and possibly sell them at a later date if we have to. Do I mean if we have to? No, I mean if we need to make some money there. This is a heavy load. Now, I think that the thing that was impeding the progress on this tractor was the the weight on the front lifting the rear wheels off the ground, if I'm perfectly honest. And now that I've taken it off, it does seem a little bit better on the baler and things, but we still do need a bigger tractor. Oh, there's another shed there, look. I am seriously underutilising sheds at the moment. In fact, I wonder if the hay bales should go in there. That would be a good place to put them, but either way, we need them off this tractor. Or off this trailer, I should say. But yeah, this might be a nice... it's more of a machinery shed, really, isn't it? But... I don't know. I still need a place to keep the manure when that starts to accumulate. Not really sure where that will be either. Oh, it's all very, very confusing. So many options. That's the problem when I'm given too many options. I never make a decision as to what to pick. Anyway. Let's get these bales unloaded. And then we can get the straw bales in. Maybe I should put a little track through here. We could get the straw bales in from the fields. So I have decided that I'm going to store bales in here, and in here we can cut open some bales to scoop up. Cut the first one open, there we go. That is pretty impressive because there's still another 2 bales under there. That's quite a good load. It is spilling through the wall a bit, unfortunately, both sides. Oh well, that's a shame. Maybe we'll have to just pick somewhere else to unfudge them. But yes, we need to get some... Need to get some of the straw bales in now. I can bring these ones in straight off the field. I'm hoping I can do 2 at once. I'm not sure about the weight, but there is 11,000 litres in each, so it's going to be a bit tricky. I think this should be light enough. I'm not sure. It is only a small telehandler that we have, but it should be up to the job, I would think. Yeah, look at that. Brilliant. Alright, now where are we going with these ones? Through here, I think. Yes, we will open up some straw bales in that bit there, but I'm going to just put the rest in here. Well, I'll say the rest. There's a good chance they won't fit in here, and we do need to put some in for cows bedding, which is going to be quite a lot, I think. We'll get all that bedding in before we go get the cows. Anyway, let's get all these in off both fields, and we'll go from there.
You're never satisfied with what you have. Every day's an off day if you don't get
Well, there we go. We've got all the bales picked up from this field. I am going to have to find somewhere to put them. We are going to keep them because I got a feeling that when we put the crops in September, they're going to be crops that don't generate straw. I'm thinking maybe soybeans. So we're going to need these for 2 years, not just 1 year. Definitely need to find somewhere to keep them, and I think in that shed over there might be a good candidate because this one is full. We have got a decent amount in here that will last us a little bit of time. Feeding the cows. And doing their bedding as well. I think we've done quite well for the straw and things this year. Right, we'll get these put away. And then we'll have a look at getting the bedding sorted. So we can go get some cows. And we'll finish the day up on a feed. Right, I'll get these put away off camera because you've seen enough of me moving bales around now. And yes, I'll catch up with you when we're ready to get the bedding sorted, I think. Right, so I've unloaded them all. I did it all with the telehandler. I didn't cheat. I need to put the bale spike somewhere. Let's put it in here for now, because we need to pick up the bucket. I've put 3 bales aside to do the bedding. I'm hoping that that is going to be a fairly good chunk of bedding, but there's always a chance we'll need more. I realised that also I haven't addressed the fact that one of the bales has different colour netting. So the reason for that is that when it gets to the end of one of the rolls, the netting changes colour to let the farmer know that one of the rolls is depleted. And that's what's happened here. So we've got to the last little bit of this roll of netting, and it's turned from green to black. So there we go. Now the question is, where do I put the... Oh, I've only just realised this is the same enclosure as the one on Purbeck. So where does that mean I put the straw? Is it just here? Well, let's give it a go. Anyway, first thing first, let's cut open this bale. And this bale. Oh, that's the wrong button. There. And there is another bale in here somewhere. Maybe we should unearth it first by putting all this into the bedding. Right, I need to find the sweet spot of where to put it. This bucket is quite a nice big bucket, 2,640 litres. Right, do I think it will just go in here? No, it doesn't. Okay, I might have to very quickly just turn on the markers just to find out where we're putting it. I don't like doing this because I know it ruins the immersion a little bit. Ah, is it over here? It must be. Unless that's the feed point, which it could also be. Well, let's try. Nope, that's not happening. Interesting. I wonder then. And this, I think, is the manure collection point. But does that mean this is where the straw goes? It won't let me tip the straw here. Do I have to shred it in here then? Could I not do it by cutting it open? That would be a pain if that's the case. Oh, oh, hello. Was that just... no, that was just because I wasn't tipping in the right place. Right. Let me investigate then. And we'll give it a go. Now, I'm starting to feel like it might be because I haven't actually got any cows yet, and it's not accepting the straw. So, what we're going to do, I'm going to turn off those zone markers again. We are going to go and get the cows first. Turn that off. Right, so there's our trailer. And this is where we bring the cows to. However, obviously we've got to go get them. I'm going to get a trailer full. Close these gates up so when we put the cows in, they don't just run through and run straight out that gate again. This trailer might as well stay here for now. There's no reason for it to be in and undercover. Leave the door open so I can quickly jump out and hook the trailer up. Let's go around this way. There. Now, we need to have a quick look at the map and find out where the animal dealership is. There it is. All the way down there. So out the farm, turn right, turn left, turn right. Okay. Let's get rolling then.
I was on a mission, I was on a plane. This is my transmission, I know I sound insane. Please just listen, pick me up, hold the town.
Well, here we are. As you can see, those cows are very excited. Okay. Alright, let's get a trailer full of cows. Right, so let's have a look. Yes, they're going into the trailer. So, what we really want is a bull. One bull and... oh, how many Holstein cows can I afford? Not two. So, right, one cow for reproduction purposes. Got 1,500 pounds left. I could get some calves. We get 5 calves. There. That seems not a lot of cow for a lot of money, but we've got to start somewhere. Right, let's get these back to the farm. Beautiful hydraulic trailer. We get these back to the farm after I close the door. Then we can offload them and they can start being cows. We'll get some bedding in for them. We'll get some food in for them. And yes, we'll let them just be cows. Okay, here we are. Let's back in so we can let the... Okay, here we are. Let's... Oh, the cow's put its nose through the front of the trailer. Oh dear, poor cow. Right, we'll get the trailer opened up and we'll let them roam free. I think about there should do it. Right, let's jump out. Trailer is opened. Yep, here we go. So let's get all of them out of the trailer. And the calves. Done. Where have they run off to? Oh, there's one in there. Oh, they're enjoying themselves in the field. Right, so this is also a feed point, I believe. Let's quickly just... Done it again, haven't I? Right, so we can feed them here. I mean, I would think that that's probably just a hay feed point. And as for this over here... See, I would have guessed at that being water, but the water trough is not there. I wonder if I need to put the... well, first of all, let's get in here, get the trailer folded up, get that pulled out of the way. But if I put the just the straw into the mixer... Right, let's just put this back here out of the way. Now, I shouldn't need this tractor again because we're going to have the Massey Ferguson on the mixer. Let's close this gate. There we go. Right. If I put the Massey Ferguson on the mixer... we fill it full of straw, I might be able to distribute it into the enclosure that way before we make a feed mix up. Okay. Hoses and PTO. There we go. Okay then, so let's, I don't actually need it running for just the bedding. So let's see what we can do. That seems to be going into the mixer. Right, I'll get this filled up and then we'll see if we can put it in the bedding. In the bedding? Yes, sure. So as you can see, what we needed to do was So as you can see, what we needed to do was put the straw in the feed point, and that feed point is out in the field. So that's where we will be feeding them from now on. I don't need to have this on. The other mod that I've got installed, which I didn't tell you about before, is the realistic mixing times mod, which means that mixes won't happen instantly when they're in the mixer. We're going to have to mix it for about 2 minutes and 10 seconds, which would be pretty cool, because that is more realistic, before it all mixes together. But obviously that will be during the feed. So let me get a substantial amount of straw in as bedding, and then we'll turn to feed, which will be a bit more interesting with that mod installed. Right, okay, they've got some straw in. Not a huge amount, but some. 43,000 litres. That should keep them going for a while. Now, it says food 20,000 litres. Now, the reason for that is, of course, I've got the realistic grazing mod on. So, there is grass in the feed trough. Now, I think that this is also a place where we can put food. But we need to get it mixed up first. Jump over the gate. And we need to get this loaded up properly as well. So, I've got my little... mixing ratio switched on, so we can come over here and we can start loading up with different types of stuff. We will also obviously need silage as well, and then as you can see it says mixing time 2 minutes 10 seconds, which at the moment is not valid. There we go. It's the same buttons for course play. Oh well. Right, I shall get the telehandler. We need to cut this bale open. There we go. Now we've got some straw as well. We've got hay, we've got straw, and we have got silage. I think what I'll do, as we're over here, is I'll bring a bucket of silage over to the mixer. Let's have a quick look. It's definitely fermented. Yes, look at that. Beautiful. Bunker silo is opened. Lovely. Okay. So, we can fit 11,000 litres in the mixer. We're going to need more than one bucket load of silage. But at the moment, I don't know what. So if we put a bucket load of each thing in, and we also have mineral feed to go in as well, to make it a little bit more realistic. Gosh, this day's really flown by, hasn't it? Look, it's 10 to 4 already. Right, okay then. Let's get in a bucket load of silage. There we go. That's going in nicely. As you can see, 100% silage in there. Now we'll get some hay. I think we'll pick it up from over here where it's spilled out the wall, just to tidy it up a little bit. Over there. Oh, it's spilling out again. Just had to back up a little bit and it's spilled out again. Oh, there we go. Well, that's a bucket load of hay now. Not super ideal if it's going to be just falling out the wall like that. Ah, now that's a lot of hay. Obviously, I don't... Oh, crikey. How is that possible? I've still got a full bucket of hay. What? What on earth has happened there? So it's gone in the mixer, but also it's still in the bucket. Well, that's not right. The mixer is 33% full. I don't know what's going on. That doesn't make any sense at all, because 33% is... I really don't know. Right, let's jump that off there. We'll get some straw and put that in there. And then we'll start the mix, I think. I think that's probably too much straw. So we will put a little bit of this in. Alright, that's brought that into the green, and that's brought that into the green. Need more silage. And we need mineral feed. You see, now the bucket is still full. I don't get it. Why is the bucket still full? Anybody else has experienced this at all, please do let me know. Is it because I haven't got the mixer switched on? Yeah, because that's saying that we're still only at 33%. Right. I've put the mixer on now. Really don't understand this at all. Needed mixing time 2 minutes and 10 seconds. I guess we'll just wait 2 minutes and 10 seconds, but I also want to add some more silage in. So let's come over here and see if that's possible. Right. Really don't understand what happened there. It seemed to be changing the mixture without actually adding anything in. So really quite confused. Unless, of course, with this mod you have to use bales, which is a possibility. And if that's the case, I won't be able to use this mod because we'll be doing it more realistically. Okay, if I get that bucket full. Well, forgive me for doing this on the outside view, but I want to see if the trailer fills up. See, the bucket isn't emptying at all. It's just changing the mixture type in there, which is really weird. Really, really weird. Still only got 33%. Right, well, I'll see what happens once the mixer has finished mixing. What is forage stretched? I don't understand. Maybe I need to do a little bit of research on this. Right, so I think that it was the mixer itself. I'm hoping, because this one seems to be filling up, at least. Right, I just need to press R. Start taking those mineral pallets. I'm not sure what percentage they should be, but we also need a bit more hay. Right, that'll do for mineral feed, I think. Yes, there's quite a few bags of mineral feed gone there. Then we'll get a little bit more hay, and then we'll run the mixer and see if that's worked. Right, take that off. A little bit more hay, and that's a decent mixture. And I think that'll do us for some time with the cows we've got. I hope it'll do us for some time. Always do another mix another day. I'm not sure how quickly these calves are going to eat, you see, but they've also got the grass. Can't forget, they've also got the grass, so... get all this picked up from the outside first. And tidy things up a little bit. That is probably actually enough. Because there was only a little bit of space left in the mixer. And I don't know whether you have to fill it completely for that timer to work. It still says mixing time 2 minutes 40. According to the app page. Yes, there you go, 64 litres left. Now that started the mixer off, but I think I have to, yeah, turn it on. Ah, this mixing time is now working. Brilliant. So, 2 minutes and 2 seconds left. Fantastic. Let's open up the gates and get ready to put it in. Now, can we climb up and have a look at all? Yes, look at that. 1 minute 42 seconds left. And then it should be a full 11,900 litres of TMR. I really quite like that that mod. I think it's really nice. Right, well, while that's doing, let's put the telehandler away, because I'm not going to be using it again today, I don't think. There's a little bit of hay left in there, but the next time we use this will be to do another feed mix for the cows. So I can leave that in there. Fantastic. Well, I'm very pleased about that. Have I closed all this tractor up? Yes, I have. And this has got a exit on the left hand side. Brilliant. 45 seconds left. Absolutely brilliant. That's weird, it's changed a bit of the mix as well. Oh no, because I put the extra hay in, hasn't it? That's why the mineral feed percentage has gone down a little bit. And I'm hoping with that mineral feed in there as well that we're going to be doing pretty well for milk. I know we've only got one cow that is ready to produce milk at the minute, but no, it should all be good. Should all be good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and there we are. We have TMR. Right then, let's get this. We can turn off the mixer now. Now we have TMR. That is such a good app for realism. Mod for realism. It really is. I don't know why I keep saying app. That's weird. Right, let's get this backed in over here. Oh, already going off piste. Let's get this backed in over here. We can get it filling up the trough with mix. They will eat the mix before they eat the grass. There we go, we can unload here, so. Fantastic. That is awesome. So yeah, they will switch over to start eating the TMR now. Look at that, they've already produced 147 litres of slurry. That's fantastic. I wonder where they produce the manure then. if they do produce the manure. Is there a separate bit for manure? I don't know. Anyway. That is brilliant. Cows are in and eating. And I'm going to leave it there for today. So thank you so much for watching. And we will see you again very soon. Bye for now.